Sebastia, 40 Roman soldiers who, after admitting to being Christian, were punished to spend a cold night in a frozen lake near the city of Sebastia. One of the soldiers lost faith. We can see him to the left, entering the hot baths which are next to the lake. One of the guards who was watching the scene noticed that when the soldier left, his halo, which was coming down to meet him, was still in its place. So he decided to take the soldier's place and die the rest of the 39 as a martyr. So once again, we have the 40 martyrs of Sebastia. Now I have a question for you. What do you think this long wooden plank here could be?
So, barbecue.
I saw that. It's a church bell. Thank you very much. Symbolically, it's part of a boat. According to tradition, as Noah knocked on wood, the wood of his boat, to call the animals to the ark to save their lives, in this way, priests, not with little hammers on wood, call the parishioners to church to save their souls. And they still ring them before ring bells in monasteries. You'll also notice the candles here. It's the first thing an Orthodox does. When we enter a church, we put a small donation in the box that's there, we light a candle as we say a prayer. We make the sign of the cross also like this, putting 3 fingers together, symbolizing the Holy Trinity. And we first go to the right and then to the left, as the Son sits on the right of the Father. Candles, to start with, were just used for light. It's as time passed that they got a more symbolic meaning. So as we light the candle, so our heart should be enlightened by the words of Christ. And as the wax from the heat melts and is warm, so our heart should be warm when we enter a church. So let's enter the main church, and once again, no photos inside.